There's common sense, and then there's uncommon sense. Let's join Ray and Joe for the Uncommon Sense Podcast.
Hey, welcome to the Uncommon Sense Podcast with Ray and Joe. This is our Valentine's issue episode. Valentine's?
Is it Tines or Times?
Well, technically, I think it's Tines.
I'm going to say Times.
But we're going to, the whole episode today, just to piss people off, we're going to say
Valentine.
We're going to call it Valentine's.
Yeah, I'm going to say Valentine's.
Valentine's. That's our Valentine's
What did you get
issue.
your wife or fiance for Valentine's?
Well, the people behind the shadow here.
Yeah.
We recorded this many weeks ahead, so
I got
like
you.
any guy.
Oh, so you didn't get
We didn't.
anything.
Yeah, I didn't get
Okay,
anything.
you're going to wait till it goes on sale? Like on Sunday?
I'll wait till the last minute.
Okay.
I'm sure you're the same way.
No, we don't really celebrate Valentine's.
No.
No, we don't. My wife doesn't. It's like a dumb holiday. I mean, if
It's
you're
a made-up holiday, sure.
If it's it's made up by the Greeks. You covered
We
that.
talked about
with
that last time,
calligraphy.
right?
Yeah,
we did a whole episode
Right,
on that.
we're going to
Yeah.
write nice in
Right.
calligraphy.
Not Caligula, calligraphy.
Yeah, but that was a sick movie. Go watch Caligula. Anyway, it is Valentine's. And screw your listener friend that said don't wear scarves.
Don't wear scarves
My
anymore.
neck is.
It's still wintertime.
Look at
Your nipples are hard.
I could cut glass with these for
Right.
Valentine's Day, but
So you and your wife don't really celebrate Valentine's.
no, we love
Or
each other
times.
all year long. Why do I need a special
True.
day to love my wife?
True.
And if I want to fill a heart with chocolate, no,
Well, see, I got engaged last Valentine's Day.
that's stupid. like you waited till Valentine's Day.
Well, I did it a few days
You
before.
wanted to
I
save
couldn't wait
money-
till the actual day.
You wanted to
did
save
it
money on a
before.
box of chocolates.
Well, right. We killed two birds with one stone.
right.
Right. Then I didn't have to buy a Valentine's gift.
So how did you propose?
Oh, it's a goofy story.
Really?
Do you really want to know? I mean,
Do our listeners really want to know? It depends.
it always comes back to depends, right? Well, yeah, it's cute to us, but anybody else would say, that's stupid.
Well, just let's
we
hear
have
it.
well, and you'll be able to identify with this because you're a dog lover. We have a dog.
What kind of dog?
It's a Papillon, little ankle biter.
Okay.
That has diabetes. So we're like prisoners. Why did you almost choke on your apple juice?
So we have a dog with diabetes.
We have a dog with diabetes. So we always say we're like prisoners because we have to check the damn dog's sugar at even
my
on the
God.
weekend. We're up at 5:30
Wow.
to check the freaking dog's sugar.
You didn't put the ring in the
And
sugar
then,
bowl, did you?
wait, and then we check her sugar, we feed her, and then we have to give her insulin twice a day. So we do that at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And like we're in prison, so we have to do it at 5:30, 6 o'clock at night. So anyway, that's our routine every day for the last year and a half, almost 2 years now.
Okay.
We've been doing it. The damn dog won't die. I mean, her glucose amounts are great. She's in good health. We joke that she's going to probably outlive me. But anyway, so we do that. We're in prison. We do that.
Yeah.
So that's our routine. So I thought it would be cute, instead of the old cliche going to dinner or whatever. People do that. We don't want to do that in public.
Right.
Even though I do on-air radio stuff, I'm not that person.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be cute to and when we test her and we do the sugar, she gets a treat.
Yeah.
Of
You give
course
her a
we had to
sugar
research.
treat or
well, no,
non-sugar?
we had to research what are treats that don't have sugar that aren't going to spike that. So usually, there's a specific treat we give that is low sugar and all that, or we cut up cheese sticks.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I thought it would be cute because our routine is I hold the dog, she checks the sugar, and then when we give her insulin, she holds the dog and I give her the shot.
Jesus.
So in between all that, I put the ring in the little container in the fridge that has the cheese. So
That's cheesy,
when we
Joe.
did it, right. So when when it came time to give her the shot, and my fiance went in the fridge to open up the container with the cheese to give her the treat, when she opened it. And she opened and we do it the same way every time.
Yeah.
When she opened the refrigerator door, and she went to grab the container with the cheese.
Yeah.
The ring was in there. So then when the door was between us, I went down on one knee. So when she opened it up and looked, I was on one knee. So we didn't marry me. So it was cute to us because it was the stupid routine we have every day with the damn dog who won't die.
Right, and the dog said, Jesus Christ, I just need my
And the dog just wanted the cheese. She didn't care what the hell we were doing. So So again, it's
that's
goofy,
cute.
but it was funny to us.
That is kind of cute.
And memorable. Because it's our life. Because again, we're in prison with the dog that won't die.
Yeah, but you can't say dog. Dogs are awesome. I love dogs.
We joke about it, but because again, we have not that we don't skip it every once in a while, but we feel guilty. So we can't go out or do anything before 5:30, 6 o'clock, or after. We got to do it before or after. So we're home at that time because no one else is going to give the dog a shot.
No, well, I'd give him a shot. Shot. There is a test that they've done. The National Humane Society has done a test to prove who loves you more, a dog or your wife. And it's very simple. And I did it twice so far. You lock them both in the trunk for 2 hours, and when you open the door, whoever's happier to see you. Yeah, your dog is thrilled. Your wife's not as much.
Not so thrilled.
No, not as much. But if there was a ring in the cheese, so that was kind of a cheesy engagement.
It was a cheesy engagement.
Nice.
Yeah. I have to say, I have never locked her in the trunk to see who's happier to see me.
That works. I mean, it really does work.
And you're still married, which is great.
I am. Well, my wife ran over my dog. Yeah, it's really bad. I had this.
It's really bad, but we're laughing. Everybody in the room is laughing about it. Yeah.
Listen, Bo's long gone, but I met my wife. I had 2 kids. She had 2 kids, so we kind of went together, and she moved in with me, and we had this old dog, Bo, and he was a lab, and he fell asleep under her minivan, and she backed up and ran over him, and it was such a bad a bad day.
I'm sure, yeah.
Damn you, Jen. But no, my daughter's heart was crying. She didn't kill him, but she goes, I ran over Bo, so I left work and I run all the way home, and the dog is bleeding on top of the steps, and I'm just sitting there like, we got him fixed up and stuff. She paid for it. I made her. I'm like, you got to pay for it.
It's your fault. You ran over my dog.
You ran over my dog. And it was just. But dogs are wonderful. We have 3 now. We have 2 Great Danes and a stupid little bulldog. What do they call it? A Frenchie,
French bulldog.
Oh, wee. All over the house. Like, you can't potty train these dogs. That's why they're French. They just piss where they want to. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And are happy about it, yeah.
Well, they don't like the cold. You let them out. And of course, the last couple of days have been really cold.
Yeah.
We let them out. The Great Danes are fine. They go out and they do their stuff and come back in. And she doesn't want to go out. So I don't open the door. Like, my Great Danes can open the door. They're big enough to reach the doorknob. And I'll just let her go. So I watched her the other day go in a garage. And I'm like, I told my wife, I'm like, do me a favor. When you go outside, can you look for dog poop in the garage? Because it was really windy and your dog went in the garage.
Yeah.
And she goes, sure. So she goes, there's none in there. I said, okay, good. So I'm sitting there on Sunday, and we have this back room with in a slider house. Oh, yeah. We have these concrete steps, and she goes, these steps suck, because she trips on them. I'm like, well, trip once, shame on the step. Trip twice, shame on you. And but she goes, can you cover them with wood? I'm like, no, I can't. So she goes, why don't you use your fancy, we're going to AI that we were supposed to talk about 3 episodes ago.
Right, we never got
She goes, why don't you take a picture with your AI that made you look like a stud and say, make wood steps.
Do something useful with that UI.
AI. Yeah. So I took a picture. I was sitting there watching football. I took a picture. I'm like, show me wood, make these wood steps. And they looked really good.
I'm sure.
Like unbelievable. Sure. So I'm like, yeah, I can do that. So the next day, because that was a Saturday, the next day was the playoffs. I'm like, well, playoffs don't start till 1:30. Yeah. So I went and got some wood, and I built them, and it looks really good.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going. Totally forgot. But anyway, we were talking about dogs. Right. I forgot. So I did these steps.
Well, the dog pooping in the garage.
Oh yeah, dog poop. All right. So I was doing these steps. And I have a table saw in the garage, and the steps are concrete. So it was like 9.5 inches on one side, 10 on the other side. I'm like, I could rip this step to, cut the angle so it looks straight.
Right.
So I go out in the garage to the table saw, cut the thing, walk back in. I smell dog shit. Well, the dog shit by the table saw. I stepped in.
You found it.
Oh, I did find it.
She didn't find it, but you found it.
Not at all. So all I did is hey, she did shit in the garage.
And you found it.
And I found it. And all I did was I gave her my shoes and a paper towel. And I'm like, I need to go to Lowe's. I'll be back.
Yeah.
But it was,
you were mid-project.
Yeah, right, but she won't shit outside. She'll poop inside, anywhere.
You love them, but you hate them.
I do. And yeah. And she farts, and it stinks. Well, so do I. Depends.
Well, the good thing is, though, you can blame it on the dog some of the times.
Did you ever hear that joke?
What joke is that?
So, hold on.
And we did cover this in an episode way back, I think, too, about blaming your farts on the dog.
Did we?
I think we talked about it already, yeah.
If I told that joke, I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell it again.
Yeah.
This guy meets this girl. It's Thanksgiving time. And she goes, I would like you to come to my house to meet my family. He goes, fine. So he goes to the house. They all sit down for dinner. They're sitting there eating, and his stomach is gurgling, and he's got to let some out. And the dog is kind of like laying right under his chair. So he goes, oh, this is kind of good. So he gives the dog a piece of turkey, and his stomach's gurgling. He lifts up his leg a little bit and just lets out a nice little silent one. The grandmother's sitting there, and she goes, Jesus Christ, Max, get out of here. He's like, oh, this is awesome. So they eat a little more. He gives the dog a piece of turkey, so the dog stays there. He lifts up his left cheek, does a left cheek sneak, lets a little more out. Grandmother goes, Jesus Christ, Max, get out of there. He's like, this is awesome. So they're eating a little more. He's got to go, gives the dog another piece of turkey, and lifts up both legs. And it's quiet. He lets it out. And the grandmother goes, Jesus Christ, Max, get out of there before he shits on you. so he kind of killed the whole, the whole table knew it was him, but he was kind of blaming it on the dog. And dogs take all that, and that's terrible.
Yeah.
But
they don't know.
Dog farts are nasty. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about farts. We did that a couple of episodes ago, but they are.
Yeah.
But I would imagine if I ate fish oil and all that stuff in their food, it was horrible.
Right.
So,
and our damn dog, we weigh out dry food, wet food. That's part of the problem too. Yeah, but anyway, that's our problem. That's our problem. That's our issue.
My dogs really live good because I told you about a couple weeks ago, like how I go to Walmart every day. I get these steaks.
Yeah.
Like last night, my dogs had New York strip, prime New York strip.
Nice.
Because I'm on this diet, so I only eat half. And I'm not going to throw it out.
Right.
And my wife's like, don't give it to the dog. My dogs eat so good. They eat filet mignon, New York strip, chicken every other meal, but they love mac and cheese.
Oh, wow.
Really? Mac and cheese. If I give them mac and cheese, there's no issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
If there's a vet out there, which I doubt,
no vets listening to this show.
Is it okay? Because if you give them steak, sometimes they go out and they have the runs. But if they eat mac and cheese, it's all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the perfect. They eat everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So
it'd be nice to hear, but I don't think any vets are listening to this.
No, I doubt
podcast.
It. Yeah. But. How did we even get there? What did you talk about?
I think it was all Valentine's Day. Oh, I said I got engaged to Valentine's Day last year.
Oh, and it was your dog.
Because obviously we're taping the show well before Valentine's Day. I'm a typical guy. I haven't even thought about gifts yet at this point.
Happy VD.
Yes. And you don't, you and your wife don't really celebrate a whole lot.
No, we don't because we love each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see what other people do for Valentine's Day.
Well, they don't.
We'd say scarves. Email you, but we don't.
They don't wear scarves because that one dude said
we had one listener who said
the scarves are in.
Drop the scarves now.
Right.
Yeah. I should have grabbed my because I have a scarf here over off camera.
You're not wearing it because you're listening.
I listen to our one listener. Well, we got to keep our 3 fans happy. So I ditched this guy. It's over. Not 6 feet behind you.
I got you.
But
I like scarves.
Yeah, but it's still wintertime, unfortunately.
It is, and it's not too bad.
No,
right now.
It's
going to be 45 degrees today.
Yeah, we had that big storm weeks ago, but
that was terrible. Oh my gosh, I had skid loaders. I had everything. How much did we end up getting?
I don't know.
We're going back
About
to
a
the
foot.
future.
Yeah.
Was it a
Back
foot?
to the Future, yeah.
Man. Told you, my wife was looking for a snowstorm night weekend.
And you didn't.
Like, what are you talking about?
You weren't able to deliver.
No, 2 to 4 inches, but ended up with 12.
You were like a typical weatherman.
Yeah.
You were forecasting 12 to 14 inches, and you ended up with 2 to 3.
That would be a great job to have. Even if you're wrong, you blame it on the weather. You can't get fired.
You can't get fired.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah. Honey, you're going to get a foot, 12 to 14 inches, and you end up with 4 to 5.
Shortcomings, yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't have my ring on today.
Wow.
That's
something.
And there's not even a tan mark. You want to go to a bar?
all the groupies that are outside the podcast here.
I'm sick and tired of pushing them. You're going to go out the back door.
We need security. We need to start hiring security for the podcast.
We have so many followers. Yeah, it's.
And we're still looking for a sponsor, by the way. So if you know a business, someone who owns a business who'd like to sponsor this, imagine what we could do reading like a live commercial for someone.
I have a sponsor.
Do you?
Yes. He goes, listen, you guys drink bourbon at 9 in the He goes, you need to sit at this. I got to go to the Danville Church, Shiloh Church at noon today. My sponsor said I need to be there. So
you need a meeting.
Right, but I can't tell anyone because I'm supposed to be anonymous.
Right. Yeah, you're ready for a meeting.
He gave me his card. I'm like, I'm already a member of the Automobile Association of America. He goes, no, get rid of the last day. I'm like, why? So, yeah. But that's a good program. It really is.
Sure. But yeah, hopefully at this point, when this show actually debuts, you're all ready for Valentine's Day because it's going to debut the day before Valentine's Day.
Guys, give them red roses. Give them a box of chocolate. Get a piece of butt. I mean, that's what it's all
that's
about.
What it's all about.
It is. I mean, honestly, it comes down to ass. Don't half-ass.
Valentine's Day.
Whole ass.
Whole ass it. Full ass it. However you want
to. And then you'll get a piece of ass.
Yeah, just don't do it half-ass.
Right. And it depends if you need some wipes. Gosh.
Well, they do have a product out now. I've seen it online, or I think I've seen it in football advertising.
In football?
Dude wipes.
That's so ridiculous. That is so.
But that's brilliant, though. That's brilliant. I mean,
why? What's it smell like?
Well, because I have
First of all, use it once it's ruined.
Yeah, but it's great marketing. I mean, does a guy want to use baby wipes, or would you rather use dude wipes?
Oh, good point.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same product. There's no difference.
Is it?
I can't imagine there's a difference.
Yeah, but it's got to have a scent difference. Like, what's a dude wipe smell like?
I don't know.
Is
I have never
cedar?
bought them. I don't have them. Yeah.
Is it pumpkin? Is
pumpkin
it peppermint?
dude wipes.
About
mocha peppermint for Christmas time. Yeah.
Right. Do you want to like I'll tell you a funny story. I was redoing a house in Bloomsburg one time, and my wife doesn't understand construction, and when I buy a house, I kind of like to redo the bathrooms and the kitchen. It's just one of those things.
Right.
And I like to do them before I move in because they are the biggest.
Right.
Like,
just
you need
easier.
them. You can't live in a house without them.
And it's easier when you're not living there.
Right.
Yeah.
So we bought this house in Bloomsburg, and it was an older house. I said, we got to redo the bathroom. And she goes, well, I want to move in a month. I'm like, that's fine. I'm going to gut it. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
So I did all that, got the shower in. And I'll never forget, I just put the shower in. It was like 11 o'clock at night, and I was drinking a lot of beer. It's just what you do, because I worked till 8 o'clock, and then I went over there and did it.
Did work, yeah.
And I had to take a dump, and I called her. I'm like, do we have any toilet paper? She goes, no, but there's tissues over here.
Yeah.
So I grabbed the tissues, and I put them in, and, I did what I had to do, and I grabbed the tissue, and I wiped, and didn't realize they were Vic tissues. So I'm sitting there, and I had a couple beers, and it was a good one. And I took some like 6 or 7 tissues, and I wiped. Well, 2 minutes after I wiped, it felt like a York peppermint patty. Like, I just felt like a cool breeze went right up. And that is just something that, gosh, if you're ever going to wipe, do not use a freaking Vicks. Yes, It was nasty, and I don't know why I said that, but it depends.
Yeah,
I would have rather have pooped in a diaper.
You could have used the dude wipes then.
Yeah, right. Okay, exactly.
Dude wipes would have came in handy.
I hope they are not Vicks dude wipes.
I don't think so. Yeah, I've never bought them, but I would imagine.
And then the only other thing that has nothing to do with this was one time, I don't remember. I think it was Dr. Rudolph said something one time about to enhance an auto situation, use Altoids. I guess if you're going to enhance an oral situation, the use of Altoids with the male member would really enhance it. Right. So I suggested that to my wife like a long time ago, and she actually complied. I think it was a birthday.
Good for you.
Yeah. My chestnuts were on an open fire, and I didn't understand. I'm like, what is going on down there? Well, I didn't know Altoids had peppermint and cinnamon.
No.
Well, cinnamon was not the choice. That was an interesting thing. But there's so many fun things that happen with your genitals, and your anal section. That it's weird. Like when you're in football and you pull your groin and you put Ben Gay on it in the summer, and don't realize when you lay down gravity's gonna take over. Right. Yeah, it's that kind of stuff that's hilarious. Yeah. And why is it Ben Gay? Like why couldn't it have been called something else? It's around your anal and genitals. You don't want Ben Gay anywhere near there. It's like, God. Just
true. We never thought of that.
Right. Just give me some Lotrimin.
Right.
Because that even said, but why is it Lotrimin?
Because anything you call Ben Gay, you don't want near that part of your body.
Exactly.
But hey, that's our Valentine's edition.
So Ben Gay depends. Go for it. Chocolate.
Yeah, you're not going to find those tips on just any old podcast.
Exactly.
For Valentine's Day.
And just remember, if you're gonna propose to your woman, don't get a cheesy ring. Have a great day. Thanks for listening. Sorry for making you laugh. Peace out.
Cheers to Valentine's Day.
A-Town.
The Uncommon Sense Podcast. It's like an outrageous cup of Joe.